Satnam, good morning and welcome everyone. Well done for getting up early, giving yourself a pat on the back. And if you're watching this later in the day, well done for showing up for yourself. So let's arrive in our bodies, being aware of your sitting bones connected to the earth. And being aware that you are aware of your body, of your breath. And just allowing the breath to slow down. Making sure that when you're inhaling, the belly comes out, and exhaling, the belly comes back. And just roll your shoulders forwards, up and back a few times. So opening up and expanding the heart area. And lifting from the crown of the head. So we'll open the class with 2 mantras. If you don't know them, you can just listen and still receive the benefits. So bring your hands together in prayer pose at the heart center. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adkare name, Jugakare name, Sadkare name, Sri Gurudeva name. Adkare name, Jugakare name, Sadkare name, Sri Gurudeva name. Adkare name, Jugakare name, Sadkare name, Sri Gurudeva name. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Peacefully, making sure you're relaxing the jaw and the neck and the shoulders. And exhale, relax the hands down on the knees. We'll begin today with a pranayam to bring you into your central channel, the Sushumna. So it's really good for energizing, for detoxing, and bringing you into that neutral space. So you can be beyond the polarities of the mind and those emotions, which is especially useful in this crazy world today. So bringing your hands into Gyan Mudra, index fingertip touching the thumb tip, hands resting on the knees. Have the elbows straight but not locked, or as straight as you can. and the palms facing up to the sky. And we're applying a light neck lock. So we do this by, you don't just bring your chin back, feel like you've got two hooks under the base of your skull, and that's lifting up, so it's stretching the back of the neck, creating space. Your eyes are going to be closed, focused at the brow point, and then you're making a round shape with your mouth. If you know it, you can begin now. So it's a light breath, equal emphasis on the inhale and the exhale. And if you are more than 3 months pregnant, heavy period, first day of period, or high blood pressure, just do long, slow, deep breathing in and out the mouth. So making sure that you've got a nice O shape with your mouth, and try and keep your cheeks firm so that they're not puffing in and out. Very good. So keeping that going. If it feels a bit too much, you can take some long, deep breaths through the nose and come back to it when you feel ready. So almost there, less than a minute to go. This is also a really good one for clearing anxiety, which is why I said if you need to take some long, slow, deep breaths, that's fine, and then come back to it. Just try and observe if you've got these intense feelings. Just try and be aware and observe them, and observe where they are in the body, any sensations. And the more that we shine this light of awareness on them, the quicker they dissolve. And inhale through the mouth, hold the breath, and allowing yourself to radiate that light and emptiness, feeling expansive. And exhale, relax the breath, relax yourself. And bringing your hands, palms down, resting on your knees. And we will start warming up the spine with Sufi grinds. So inhaling forwards, exhaling back. And when you're coming forwards, make sure you're pushing the shoulder blades together. And when you're coming back, you're engaging the navel when you come to the side, so you're curving the spine. Eyes are closed. So inhale forwards, exhale back. We're doing nice big circles. So really arching that spine and lifting up the diaphragm when you come forwards and curving it in the opposite direction. And the next time you come forward, change directions. Inhale deeply up to center. And exhale, relax the breath. Take some long, slow, deep breaths. And now straightening your legs, bringing them out to the sides. Being careful not to overstretch here. And we're going to inhale, stretch the arms out to the sides. Exhale, you're going to bring the left hand to the right knee and the right hand comes over to the left toe. And then engaging the navel, inhaling back up to center and exhaling down to the opposite side. So inhaling up, exhaling down. So nice deep, powerful breaths. And inhale up to center. Stretch the arms out to the side. And then exhaling, holding on to the knees or the shins and bringing the head towards or on the floor. And engaging the navel, lifting the head back up to center and exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down and making sure you're engaging the navel to protect your lower back. And inhale, head up. Exhale, head down towards the floor. Keeping the head down, inhale deeply. Exhale. Engage the navel, inhaling, And very slowly curving the spine back up to sitting. And then bringing the legs together with the knees bent and making fists with your hands, just tapping down your inner legs, especially down here, which will be sore if you have been worrying and overthinking. Around here there might be some frustration energy, especially around the knees. They tend to hold a lot of stress. Keep breathing deeply. And relax. So you're going to have your legs straight now, and you're going to keep the right leg straight. If you can, you're going to take your left foot, put it in the crease of your right elbow, and then cradle your leg, and we're rocking it around. If you can't reach that, just hold your leg. You can hold your foot wherever you feel comfortable. So it's just rocking that leg like a little baby, eyes closed, long deep breathing, so opening up that hip area, breathing into the hip, and then placing the top of the foot down on your leg, or you can have it by the side, whichever feels more comfortable. You're having the right foot flexed, so the toes are pointing up to the sky, and you're just coming down to wherever you feel comfortable and doing breath of fire through the nose. So breath of fire is light sniffing, equal emphasis on the inhale and the exhale, and if for medical reasons you need to do long deep breathing, please do. And hold the breath, inhale deeply, exhale, engaging the navel, curving the spine, coming up to sitting, bouncing the knees up and down, and swapping sides. So you're taking your right leg and doing whatever feels comfortable for you, so you can cradle it or just hold the foot and the knee. Eyes are closed, long, slow, deep breathing. Breathing into that hip area. So you'll probably find that one side is tighter than the other. And now bringing your foot down on top of your leg or at the side, and reaching out of your hips so you're not bending at the waist, coming down and breath of fire or long deep breathing. So reaching, stretching out your hips towards the wall in front of you rather than aiming for the floor. Hold the posture, inhale deeply, exhale, engaging the navel, curving the spine, inhaling, coming back up to sitting, and straighten your legs, bounce your knees up and down, and twist the feet side to side, and relax. Today's Kriya is called the Pelvic Girdle Lumbar Reset. So this is a very good one for women to release that energy and that tension around the ovaries that causes period pains and cramps. But it's also very good for this lower triangle, so the lower chakras, energy centers where we store fear and guilt and shame. We keep it all suppressed. This is why the diaphragm and breathing deeply is difficult for people, because everything's trapped under here. So we're going to be clearing out this area and then bringing that energy up to the heart, so coming into a space of love and then oneness, and then radiating that beautiful pure consciousness through your whole being. So if at any point you feel comfortable, uncomfortable in a posture, or you can't do it, I do give alterations, but you can just visualize and you will still receive the benefits of it. So if you can remember from the warm-up exercise, which leg felt the easiest, we're going to do that one first. So we're going to do pigeon pose. You might want a few cushions underneath you. So I'm going to start with the knee forwards and the heel is by your pelvis, and then you're straightening the opposite leg out behind you. So if that's all you can do, that's fine. If you want to bring some cushions underneath your pelvis, that's also fine. So the full posture, coming into this, if you feel comfortable, you can come on your elbows, and if that's comfortable, you can bring your forehead to the floor. You might want some cushions underneath your forehead, and then you're bringing your palms by the side, palms facing up to the sky, and just long, slow, deep breathing. So really breathing into that hip area. We can really use the breath as like an organic psychotherapy, clearing away any tension, any thoughts. The hips are also related to moving forwards in life. So if you've been a bit stuck, this is a beautiful one to do, to release that stuckness, move into that flow state. Almost there, last 30 seconds. Allowing yourself to deeply release in this posture. Holding the posture, inhale deeply and exhaling. Bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, pushing yourself up, gently coming out the posture and swapping sides. So the opposite leg is out in front of you. Using those cushions for support if you need to. Inhaling that luminosity and emptiness, and exhaling, allowing yourself to relax deeper into that posture. Just seeing if you can deeply rest. Being aware of that hip area, opening up, center of your creative energy. Holding the posture, inhale deeply, exhale, and bringing the hands underneath the shoulders, gently and slowly pushing yourself up and coming back up into sitting. You can have your legs out in front of you. Just move your hips a little. Now, the next posture you're going to love. You might find it a little bit intense. If you've got a couple of cushions or blocks, you might want them underneath your heels. We're going to come up standing and we're going to do crow pose. You can actually do this one lying on your back if you need to. So you're going to have your feet just slightly wider than hip width apart, and then you're coming down, so you're in a squatting position. So if you want blocks underneath your heels, that's fine. You can come halfway, or you can just lie on your back if that feels really uncomfortable. And we're doing this for 3 minutes. So if you want to start standing, do it for as long as you can without hurting yourself, and then you can come into on your back. So coming down, and then you're having your arms out in front of you. Your left palm is facing up to the sky, and your right palm is facing down to the earth. Eyes closed, and breath of fire, or long, slow, deep breathing. Very good. So arms are parallel to the ground, left palm facing up, right palm facing down. And trying to keep your heart lifted. Very good. So this one is great for your lower triangle, but especially your root chakra, so your earth chakra, which helps you keep grounded, which is very important, so we don't get lost in the mind worrying. But it's also that earth element which helps with your digestive system. And it's also about survival as well. So it has to do with the capacity to nourish yourself. And with scarcity as well, so worrying about money. If the events over the last few years get you worrying and feeling scared, this is a really good one to do. And you are doing brilliantly, and you're over halfway there. Almost there. Keep shining. Last 20 seconds. Hold the posture. Inhale deeply. Lift up millibands so you're squeezing rectum, sex organ, navel. And exhale, very slowly bring yourself out the posture, and you can come lying down on your back. Feeling that support of the earth. So you're going to stay lying on your back. You're going to bring your legs up to 90 degrees. If you can reach the toes, touch the toes. Otherwise, hold on to the shins or the knees, whatever you feel comfortable with. And you are inhaling, legs out to the side, exhaling, legs together. Inhale, legs out to the side, exhale together. Eyes are closed, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. really good. So nice, deep, powerful breaths. And drawing that breath down the backs of the legs and anywhere with any tension. And keeping that movement going and beginning breath of fire, unless you need to do long, slow, deep breathing. Inhale, legs together, hold the breath. And exhale, bring the knees to the chest, give them a hug, rock left to right, that's it. And then you can either roll onto your side or rock and roll along the length of your spine, coming up to sitting. And we're coming into rock pose. So you're sitting on your heels. And you can have a cushion in between your buttocks and your feet if you wish. So you're going to have your left hand on your heart chakra, the center of your heart, not your physical heart, right hand on top. And we're chanting Ong So Hung, I am that awareness. So when we chant the Ong, O-N-G, make sure that you're allowing this navel cavity to vibrate. Eyes closed, focused up and in at the third eye. Inhale to begin. Ong So Hung. And on the hung, you're engaging the navel, and the tongue is on the upper palate, so you're still vibrating this navel cavity. Ong So Hung. 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 Om So Hung. Om So Hung. And now we're going to be chanting Hari, H-A-R-I, and on the R, the tip of the tongue connects to the roof of the mouth. And so when we do the Hari, you engage your navel as well. And so Hari is for manifestation. And when you're manifesting, if you set the seed, so it's Har, Hare, Hari. So Har is the seed, Hare is the flow of your intention, and Hari is the fruit. And you're going to take the tips of your fingers, you're going to tap your heart center alternately like that. Inhale. Hari 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 Hari. So doing as many as you can on one breath. Hari 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 Hari. Hari 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 Hari. Hari 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 Hari. Hari 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 Hari. Hari 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 Hari. Hari 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 Hari. And relax. Being aware that you're aware. Aware of the space in the room. Aware of the subtle changes you've created, noticing around the heart area. And gently come out of rock pose. Just straighten your legs, massage around your knees. And now come lying on your back. So you're doing breath of fire with this one, or long deep breathing if you need to. You're holding your knees and you're rocking and rolling along the length of the spine, from the tip of the spine to the neck. Very good. This is one to massage your spine, which is connected to all the areas in your body. Very good for rebalancing the emotions and for grounding. If you're on a hard floor, you might want some extra cushioning, maybe a towel or something. We're almost there, we've got the last 20 seconds. And coming back up to center. Just noticing your spine, noticing any sensations. The last posture we're going to do in celibate pose. Might need some cushions for this one. Well, these bolsters are amazing. So you can do this one in a chair as well. You can either do this cross-legged, but ultimately we want to do it in celibate pose. So we often do it in rock pose, sitting on the heels. But celibate pose, we bring the heels out to the side so the buttocks are on the floor. So if you need to have some cushions or something underneath you, do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel comfortable. And you're going to bring the hands into Venus lock. So ladies, left thumb on top, male energy, right thumb on top. The fingers are interlaced and the index fingers are extended. And then your hands are going to be up over your head. And we're charting Sat, engaging the navel, and Nam, relaxing it. So Sat, engaging the navel, which is truth, and Nam is your vibration. Eyes closed, focused up and in towards the brow. Inhale to begin. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Carry on. You're doing brilliantly. Perfect the posture. So elbows as straight as you can. That's it. You're doing really well. Just over a minute to go. And hold the posture. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Lift up milliband. Squeeze rectum, sex organ, navel. Squeeze the buttocks. Push that energy up the spine to the crown of the head. And hold the posture. Exhale completely. Hold the breath out. Lift up milliband. Hold the posture. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Lift milliband. Feeling that expansion and that light. And exhale, release the hands. Well done. Well done. Noticing that openness and expansion that comes to the heart. And you can put your socks on, get your blankets and come into deep relaxation. So lying on your back, palms facing up to the sky, feet slightly apart. If it's comfortable, feel free to put a bolster under your knees, feeling that support from the earth. Take a deep breath and exhale. Relax, relax, relax. We have a mantra for this relaxation. So you're just silently vibrating Ra Ma around the pelvis area. So in your sacrum, chanting Ra Ma, Ra Ma, Ra Ma, Ra Ma, Ra Ma. So continue on your own. This is the sun and the moon energy, the yin and the yang. creating that balance, that unity. And begin deepening your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Make circles with your hands and your feet. And change directions. Inhale deeply, stretch your hands up above your head. Elongate and stretch your whole body. And then bringing the arms out to the side, hands slightly higher than shoulder height. Left knee up to the chest, over to the right side of the body, into cat stretch. That's it, so you're stretching open that hip. And change sides. And coming onto your back and rubbing the soles of your feet and your palms together. And hug your knees to your chest. Rock left to right. And forwards and backwards along the length of the spine. Coming up to sitting when you're ready. We have a beautiful meditation today that help you with developing your neutral mind and bringing your consciousness to the center of your heart, to compassion. So the mantra is Guru, Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. So if we reduce that mantra down to its nod, it's actually Ramadasa, which is the sun and moon energy that we were just focusing on, but then also the infinite. So getting you to feel into that sense of, or that reality that you're the universe and that everything's connected. So for ladies, so each gender is going to have connecting to the sun energy on their dominant side. So for ladies, you're going to have the left ring finger touching the thumb tip. That's going to be down on your hand. And your middle finger, the Saturn finger, connected to the thumb tip. So that's resting. So ladies, left ring finger, the sun finger, touching the thumb, and the right hand, the middle finger, the Saturn finger. And for gentlemen, it would be right hand, ring finger, and left hand, middle finger. The eyes are going to be closed, but then you're just going to open them a little bit. So you're just letting a little bit of light in, but you can't see any images or any objects. And we're going to be chanting. I'm going to chant it a little bit louder to get you started so that you can hear it. But it's in a very, very soft monotone. It's a bit louder than a whisper, but it's very, very quiet. And really deeply listen to this. And a lot of people, when they first start chanting, they feel very uncomfortable because it's like, you know, like a radio, you can tune into 101 FM and you'll get a specific channel. So the mantras are tuning you to whatever they're vibrating. So that sense of enlightenment. And it makes us suddenly aware of all the gap between, or the perceived gap between that sense of unification and then all our negative thoughts about ourselves, and that feeling that we're separate from this greater sense of self. So that's why people feel uncomfortable when they first start. So really listening to your voice, and just observing anything that comes up. So the eyes are just 1/16 open. This mantra is also very beautiful for healing, for miracles, and to make the impossible possible. Guru, Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru, 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 Guru Das Guru, 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 Wahe Guru, Guru Ram 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 Das Guru, 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 Wahe Guru, Guru Guru Ramdas, Guru, 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 Wahe Guru, 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 Guru Ramdas, Guru. Resting in the silence. Resting in that heart-filled presence. And bringing your hands to prayer pose, or close the space with 3 satnams. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to begin. Satnam. 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 May we always be connected or realize our true nature that is fearless, deeply peaceful and wise. May our growth be blissful, everlasting and illuminating. And may love, light and neutrality guide us on our way. Satnam. So beautiful beings. Lovely to connect with you as always. Great to see you all blissed out. Keep shining the light, spreading the love, and well done for showing up. See you soon. I'm going to stop the recording, so if you want to share anything or ask any questions, you can. But sending you lots of love. Satnam.